Civilisations. This is a spectacular Nec Plus Ultra BBC documentary. Nec Plus Ultra, you can't get anything better than this. That's the Latin expression. In that it is magical, it is glorious, beautiful art, human creations, and what humanity has produced at its best. And they cover all the world. They go to see the Central America and South America, and the landmarks there, the art, the Aztecs, and then in Africa and Asia, of course. They look at the injustice, at the need to return, and then things are moving. Some of the Benin bronzes are returning from a museum in, is it Scotland? There are still some issues. British Museum is pushed for the Elgin marbles by Greece. And they're looking, there was an article in The Economist last week or the week before, I think, on the idea of a loan. But then that's in places disputed, I guess, also over the Belgian, because accepting a loan, and in some cases, especially if there is a contract, I guess, accepting the idea that, okay, I'm taking the loan, but then I recognize that the property is yours. So there are good things happening. Treasures that return to Nigeria, to Congo. Although there is, of course, pressure, there are campaigns to do all that's right. But I think I've seen in another documentary the fact that Belgium, or was it at the news, they visited some home, but he didn't really say, they didn't officially say, well, sorry, and let's do this and that. So there was again some backlash there. In the wording, it was such a wrong thing. It was, but not. Let's not get into that. Just say that in places it works better. Namibia, the Germans have established a fund and they're paying some reparations. But all over the world there are issues, problems. South Korea and Japan. Some court judge in South Korea has ruled that Japanese companies have to pay for the comfort women they used, abused, sexual slaves and so on. And Japan doesn't see this as a good thing, because they've had some settlements, and then it can move on. A judge can rule that property from Japanese companies. So anyway, there is this thing, but in terms of the art, it's fabulous. You could have controversies. You could have the animals cut in half, placed in formaldehyde. Damien Hirst and wonder about how to deal with it, but that's been over there for a century or so. Marcel Duchamp, urinal fountain. You take a pissoir and you put it on display, and then art, as in art depends on beauty, rests in the eye of the beholder. So it's you who, and your view of it. There's nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. Hamlet, Shakespeare, probably, surely we can put that in terms of there is nothing that is art, or it isn't art. Thinking makes it so. So your thinking is and problem can be, and I will finish with this, when art can come under attack. I mentioned in another episode, so about 2 miles, it's 3.56 kilometers that way. There's a palace, Mogosha, Brankovan style, one of the few. We have a handful of this kind of art here. And that's a major piece. But they have some fool in charge there. And the general disregard, general carelessness in terms of lights all the way there. You get bright daylight, the sun is up, it's been up for hours, and then you still have the public lights on. And in a park where, by the way, the public doesn't have access to it, why do you put lights on at night? Keep them on with the energy crisis and climate change. When you don't give access to it, you have no public lights, clearly. Anyway, so when they keep them on and on for hours. But at the palace, they had an installation, art, I was told. I wrote to ask, well, what's going on? You have to protect this, not destroy it. This art installation, consists of hills of branches from dead trees from cut down, just pushed against the palace. The palace with a pile, otherwise a pile of garbage. And if it's art, okay, you don't take the Mona Lisa and put it in the formaldehyde of Damien Hirst and his art. You keep them. Okay, dead trees and art. Okay, you make a pile, but you don't put that pile so that you destroy. Anyway, Civilisations.